welcome to Euro Carts, another what's in the box little program, little video, and we're going to look at what's in the boxes for the geared DIY electric bike kits. So the other one we've looked at was the single cog. So if you have a bike with just the one cog at the rear wheel, then you can use the single cog kit, or if you're using one with gears, then you can use this kit. And we have a couple of kits and we're going to have a look at both of them to show you what's in the box and the difference between the two kits, because there's two slight variations. So kit number one, very similar to the single cog kit in that we have the mounting bracket. If you haven't seen the single cog kit, it's worth having a look at it. And we have the motor, which again is exactly the same as the single cog kit. Excuse me, got hiccups there. We have the control box with all the control ports, and again all listed. You won't need to use them all, but they're all listed, so you can't really go wrong there. It's quite easy to use. And we have the chain and the mounting kit. So all that is exactly the same as the single cog electric bike motor. Now this particular one, the geared kit, which is the 250 watt 24 volt, the same as the other, has this upgraded twist grip, which is really nice looking, aluminium at the ends, rubber grip, and this one has keys, so you can have, keys are there, so rather than having a separate ignition, you've got the key built in and a little LED screen there showing the speed, which is a great little feature. So you have those in this kit. And what separates it from the other kit is you have this little contraption which fits opposite to your gears. So this actually bolts to the back wheel, not to the cog. It bolts to the back wheel with this fitting kit, two rubber rings and the mounts, and fits onto the spokes with this in between. The motor you're going to have to change, because when you get the motor you'll notice it's got this single spindle on for the single cog, and you need to take that off. So what you'll need to do that is a pair of pliers and a 12mm spanner. Just grip the cog with the pliers and undo the bolt. Once the bolt's off, put it somewhere safe. Remove the existing small cog. Always worth keeping it in case you want to switch the motor if you get another bike. And in the box you'll also have this cog, which is a freewheeling cog, and it's been adapted to fit onto here. Now you need to make sure, depending on how you're going to mount this and where you're going to mount it, you need to make sure that the free wheel is in the right place. Once it's on, you need to bolt it up, make sure it's nice and tight, and it'll freewheel one way and the motor will turn it the other way. Make sure you get that right, otherwise obviously your bike's not going to go anywhere. And there's the kit. So it's a DIY kit, you need to fit it yourself. Slightly more complex than some of the kits out there, but it's a great kit. These motors are much better than the ones built into the wheels. You get a lot more power and a lot more torque out of these motors for a small motor. It's quite a fast motor, it will shift you along, and you don't have to do any pedalling. Just give it a twist of the grip and off you go. And you can use it on lead acid batteries. So you don't need to get an expensive lithium, get two lead acid batteries, put them together and this will fit. Now on the other kit, so this is one version, and both versions are the same price, but if we get the other version, the difference is it will include this instead of the twist grips. So if you want to keep your own grips on the bike, your own gear system, so everything on your bike stays the same, you just fit the motor, then you can fit this little twist grip. Thumb control. So instead of the twist grip, you'll use a thumb control, and that'll power you along. And again, it's all designed for using on just very basic lead acid batteries, so it's a very cheap way of getting mobile, getting your normal bike, your everyday road bike, electrified without having to change all the wheels and what have you. There it is, a great kit, and this can be used on all sorts of things. It's not just bikes. With the thumb control especially, you can use it on go-karts, little home projects. There's lots of applications for the home DIY budget, and any questions, we're here to help. Give us a shout at www.eurokarts.com. Thanks for watching.